going on, King of Kings family? It's day 3 of our Lent campaign through the Gospel of John over the next 40 days, and we're in John chapter 2, verses 1 through 23. A couple different stories going on here, but I gravitated to the one where Jesus cleanses the temple. And why he was so angry is that the merchants and the money changers, it wasn't just that there was money changing hands. That was kind of part of the deal. You'd bring in secular money and change it for temple money. That was acceptable for the offering. You would need to purchase animals for sacrifice that were ritually clean. So that wasn't the issue. The issue was the markup, that the merchants and the money changers were taking advantage, particularly of the poor, and in order for them to be able to come and worship in the way that was deemed acceptable. And so Jesus comes in and he sees this injustice taking place, and he freaks out. And the Pharisees come to him and they have this interesting question. They don't dispute the facts on the ground. They don't dispute that what was going on was unjust. They ask him, who does he think he is to call this out? And it's this interesting idea that somehow we need to have status to call out injustice and to challenge the systems that keep people oppressed and that keep people that perpetuate a lack of justice. We don't need a position to do that, and neither did Jesus. Now he does have a sign that he gives them, and it's the sign of the resurrection, and they didn't quite understand what he was talking about. But the reality is the truth is enough. Justice is enough. The discernment around God's will is enough for us to take a stand and to take action. We don't have to have a seminary degree. We don't have to hold political office. We don't have to have a following on social media in order to speak up and to act on behalf of the oppressed and on behalf of those who are suffering injustices. God calls us to be a part of that, and so no one should be able to say, who do we think we are, when we stand up against racism and sexism and classism and homophobia and these different societal ills that are such a problem. It doesn't matter who we are. We're beloved children of God. We're baptized into Christ. That's enough. And the truth is enough. That's platform enough. That's authority enough. We do have the crucified and risen Jesus as well. But what is true and just is enough for us to take a stand and to proclaim what is good and right, and to speak out against what is not. And so my challenge for you today is to look around for the injustices that you see, and don't wait for somebody else. Don't wait for somebody with pedigree or position or degrees after their name. But you can speak up and you can act. Jesus has empowered you to do so, and has called you as his follower to be a part of that. So that's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless.